Today I want to talk about anyone out there who grew up with nothing and came from nothing. Where money was tight, every dollar counted, big risks were really risky. Um, and maybe now you've worked hard, you've maybe retired and you've built some real wealth. And for that, congratulations. But here's the thing. You still carry those habits, fears, and scarcity from your past. Um, Maybe you don't recognize it, but sometimes it can steal the joy out of the life that you've earned, the life that you've worked hard to earn. So when you come from nothing, your brain really, it kind of gets in a mindset of protecting what you have, which really made a lot of sense back then because you didn't have much. But now it can make you second guess on spending money on things that are important to you. Might be family, might be experiences, travel. It might be just things to make your life easier, like a side-by-side or a plow for the driveway in the winter. Um, so I think one of the things that we have to do when we feel that scarcity mindset is acknowledge it. Understand that it comes from having nothing at some point in your life or having little at some point in your life. And it comes from a spot where fear was real. And it's really a survival instinct. Let's acknowledge it and let's try to reframe your money story a little bit. Let's talk about wealth and retirement and using it to intentionally enjoy your life on the things that are important to you. So really, in my opinion, in order to do that, we have to define what's important to us. Is it family? Is it charity? Is it travel? Is it just buying things that make your life easier? Could be moving into a single family home or a single level home. It could be redoing the bathroom or kitchen so it's easier for you to move through it. Whatever those things are, define what's important to you. Maybe your children are in a tough spot right now and family is important to you. And maybe gifting to them right now makes more sense than them getting at the end. I think in order to do this, we have to reflect regularly, acknowledge when we're in those spots, put some purchases in perspective. If you're really fretting over buying something for your life and you're really worried about making a big mistake, calculate that purchase based on your net worth. So if that purchase is $20,000 and your net worth is $2 million, understand that percentage, that 1% of your net worth probably won't make that big of an impact in your financial health. And if that purchase is important to you or that gift is important to you, you probably shouldn't fret over it. You should probably just move forward with that decision. And then remind yourself that you've worked hard. You've earned it. I tell people a lot, like there's three things that are going to happen to your money. You're going to spend it. The government's going to get it through nursing home or taxes, or your kids are going to fight over it. And, I say that a little bit for a laugh, but a lot of it's true. And I don't know about you, but, number one is probably more important at this point in your life than certainly giving it to the government, but hopefully your kid's not fighting over it. So I'm gonna close it like this. Everybody's past has shaped them, in good and bad. And the scarcity mindset or the fear of having nothing has driven you to work hard and save and do the things that you needed to do to get you in the spot you are today. Now, enjoy it. Recognize that you're in the spot you're in. Because of that, you can maybe let go of some of those things and enjoy the fruits of your labor. I hope you learned something. I hope you have a great month, and thanks for watching.